Good evening, ladies, as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Heroes of the Storm. We're going to play a game as Malfurion.
Grant us strength.
I played a game with Malfurion in the last video where I also talked about the hero quests. Here we'll just go ahead and get right into the game. So what do I think of Malfurion? Well, he's a support. That means that he's kind of only as good as the people he's supporting, if that makes any sense. If your teammates are not very coordinated or very good at team fighting, then you're kind of screwed. His abilities are kind of cool. So he's got a heal. That's his Q. His W is Moonfire, which deals a little bit of damage in a small area, but you can cast it really, really fast. Honestly, I wish it just cast less often. Like, I wish it had a higher cooldown, but just actually did more damage. But whatever. I haven't played World of Warcraft, so I bet there's like a reason why Moonfire is super cheap and super spammable. And then his E is this ability I haven't quite figured out yet. It like lays some trees on the ground and it roots, but people seem to be able to walk through it just fine, so I don't know exactly how that works. But it's pretty nifty. It's like a control ability. The other thing, he has a combat trait. Now, a lot of people's combat traits are a passive thing. Malfurion's combat trait is Innervate, which he can use on his allies to give them mana. What you most want to do most of the time is give it to yourself, but you cannot do that. That is quite unfortunate. I really wish you could Innervate yourself. That would make it so much more useful. And he is labeled as an easy character by the game. They have 3 levels. There's easy, medium. I've seen very hard. I don't know if there's a hard. But he's labeled as easy. I don't know if that's really true, because like I mentioned in the last video, you got to watch your allies' mana so you can innervate them. You have to watch their health so you can heal them. And then your Moonfire and your rooting thing both have a delay, which means you have to think carefully and have some good dexterity and planning to put them in places where they actually hit the enemy. I'm going to take Path of the Wizard. These other things are all kind of weird. You can take a moment to read them if you like. But I don't like these because they require you to use stuff on mercs and minions, when I find what's most useful is stuff that damages the heroes. This is an active ability, and it only heals 20% of everyone's health over 10 seconds, which is a tiny amount of health over a large amount of time. So I'm just going to take the thing that gives me more mana and faster mana regeneration. Observe, I have 505 mana instead of 500. I'm with Sergeant Hammer. This is a pretty good combination. Sergeant Hammer is, I believe, a hard character. I have tried him out. She's a specialist, but really, she ends up just dealing tons of damage to things. If played correctly, which I definitely did not do, but I have seen her played correctly by others. I'm going to Moonfire this bush to see if there's anyone in it. There's no one in it, so we'll go ahead and hide in there. That's great. Oh, tank. Get my tank on. Oh, yeah. Oh, Sergeant Hammer. Oh, I love it when you do that thing. Let me see if I can freeze the enemy Sergeant Hammer in place. I clearly can't. But she just sieged up and did a bajillion points of damage to the enemy tank, which is great. So let's talk about the map. This is Dragonshire. I like this map. It's not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite either. So every once in a while, the shrines will become active. And if your team... Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's bad. Well, that was some good coordination by the enemy team. Luckily, I was like level 1, so I don't need to waste any time being dead. Anyway, if you can take over the shrine on top and the shrine on the bottom, and then you can make it to the middle, you can turn one of your teammates into a Dragon Knight, which is this huge thing that deals tons of damage, and a bunch of health. And you can basically just level the enemy forts. It's okay. It's an okay map. It's fine. Pretty sure the enemy is going to take over this bottom shrine pretty soon, yeah. So let's Tanky McTankerson and I are going to try to take over this shrine. Okay, let me see if I can head this guy off with my root. Oh, look at that. He's all rooted in place because he's a bitch. I'm sorry. I should really stop saying he. It is a she. One thing I don't like about this map is it requires a lot of coordination from you and your teammates to, like, get the shrine on top and the shrine on the bottom and then go to the middle. And that's great and all if, you're playing, like, with voice chat and stuff. Oh, did I really just Moonfire the empty ground? That's great. I'm really good at this game. Alright, so the talent that I just took, Vengeful Roots, what that does is it makes it so that when I use my root ability, it also spawns a little tree who goes around and hits things. I chose that mainly because the other talents suck giant barrelfuls of monkey dick. Alright, so she is in siege mode. I'm just going to go free the Dragon Knight, or try to. Let's see if that works or not. seems like we've got both shrines under control. Oh no, don't lag now, game. Game? Now is not the time. So... Moonfire! Oh, I missed. Well, let's see if I can actually take this. Oh, we're not actually control both shrines. So that is actually Murky. Murky is a Murloc, and that is like one of the weirdest characters in this game. I don't actually really understand how it works, but apparently the way it works is that Murky, the Murloc, he like lays eggs. Oh, nope, not gonna happen. He lays eggs, and when he dies, he respawns in the eggs. God, that friggin' Illidan never dies. I don't know what it is about Illidan, but the guy never dies. Why the hell? I don't know what it is about this character. But Illidan's power is apparently just not motherfucking ever dying. Okay, well,
choose a talent.
I think if I had played a little better, I could have actually killed him, to be totally fair. But that person clearly knows what they're doing. I don't want to reduce ability cooldowns because I'm already having trouble keeping enough mana. The regrowth, that means it'll heal more. Yeah, this is the one I always end up picking. It just increases the range of all of my abilities, and that seems pretty solid. Okay, what's going on with the shrines? I don't actually see it. We control that shrine. Okay, I guess I'll help Sergeant Hammer keep control of the shrine. Okay, I'm gonna head across the middle. I'm gonna try to block Lily from leaving. See what I'm doing here? I'm gonna zone her in. There's the root. I'm gonna heal the tank. Moonfire! Oh, look at that pro Moonfire. It doesn't really deal that much damage, the Moonfire. We control the bottom shrine, but the enemy controls the top shrine. I can see that there's a couple of us who are trying to get that top shrine. Enemy got some mercenaries. Luckily, they came over here. You know, siege mode should be very good for Sergeant Hammer to kill those mercenaries off. The enemy tank is also there. Okay, we need somebody to go in the middle. I just hope somebody does it, like, without being told or anything. Sometimes winning in this game is all a matter of, like, you and your teammates just kind of being on the same page about stuff. You know what I've realized? It's when this animation, the blue line stretching across the screen, that's like what causes me to lag like a biatch. Biatch-sicle. So here we go. Our tank's in a pretty good position, all sieged up. Oh, we need to go over there, don't we? Okay, let's go over there. Please lag last game. Alright, she sets up siege in a pretty decent spot. Okay, here we go. There's the roots. Heal, my dude. Let me try to go here. I don't actually expect to be able to. Oh, all right. I'm the Dragon Knight. Where am I? What am I doing? Oh, this is not correct. I am not doing this correctly at all in the slightest. That's cool. So basically, I'm just this big dude. My abilities change. I'm probably doing this horribly wrong. You get like a flame breath thing, that thing. You also get this really nifty ability, the W, which allows you to like boink somebody off the map. You'll notice I went after the healing fountain. I feel like that's like the best thing to target most of the time. So yeah, basically I'm just using this Dragon Knight to destroy as many structures as I can before he goes away. You can see the amount of health that I have there. Can I kill Lily? Okay, so there we go. The Dragon Knight died. Not a problem. So, that was pretty great. As you can see, we just kind of like killed the shit out of a whole lot of stuff. Okay, we should get mercenaries, guys. That's what we should do when we kill the entire enemy team off, is use that time to kill mercenaries. I think you need to kill this guy in the back here, though, because he, like, heals his buddies. I know I have a talent. I know I have a talent. I know that I have a talent. I just haven't quite memorized all the talents yet, so... Oh, that was a stupid demon hunter. Oh, geez, too many graphics. Oh, that should be my new battle cry. Too many graphics. Okay.
So it shall be.
Let's get up here, maybe where there's less graphics. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and push these things with the help of our mercenaries. What talent do I get? Oh, this is actually an important one. I should really take this. So that's my heroic ability. As I talked about in the last video, Malfurion's heroic abilities I'm not that happy with. Oh, here we go. I disconnected. That's how bad it was. Malfurion's... okay. Malfurion's abilities I'm not that thrilled with because one of them is a heal, which seems uber lame, and then the other one, it's something that works like in a radius near you. So that's not great because as a support character you don't exactly want to be in the thick of things. I missed with my roots. Full Moonfire, we'll just take that. I don't know exactly what the other ones were, but I like Full Moonfire, it's a good one. What that does is it makes your Moonfire have a bigger range and less mana cost, so it makes it easier to spam without any repercussions. That guy's just getting hit by my tree.
Take the Dragon Knight's power.
Wow, he just sat there till he died. Okay, I guess that's one way to play this game. I think our team is actually better than their team, which is remarkable because usually I'm pretty bad and my teams don't do very well. So we destroyed the fort. We should probably take over. Oh yeah, guys, we need to take the shrine. And enough of this. We're not gonna push them to death. We should take the shrine. Well, my teammates are not listening to me, even though I'm the guy with the most kills. Well, tied for the most. I guess I'll just take the shrine by myself. I don't know. A new Doran. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so my team is pushing away. I'm gonna get on my high horse. I'm just gonna... whatever. If I have to do this by myself, I'll just take the shrines by my friggin' self. Lunar Shower. Using Moonfire reduces the cool for the next Moonfire. Oh yeah, I like this one. So I took a talent that makes it so that Moonfire slows the people that it hits. I think that's really cool. It makes me more of like a control-y guy. So you spam your Moonfire. It should be cheaper. Yep, it should be cheaper because it should be cheaper because I took the talent that made it cheaper. I just went ahead and took both shrines by myself. Yeah, I did that. And then our Demon Hunter, see, she and I are on the same page. She went and got the Dragon Knight after I enabled her. Oh geez. Okay, so I'm in a little bit of an awkward pickle here. Illidan is on my ass. So I used Moonfire to try to slow him down, but he just leaped past it. He's rooted now. What I'm doing is I'm actually going forward. If you're like, Forrest, why are you going forward when the guy's chasing you? Why are you going into their base? Well, it's because... can I heal myself, please? Oh god, the lag. Well, my team was over here. That actually was probably foolish on my part because I led my pursuers closer to my team, which is now outnumbered. So I think I actually screwed that up pretty bad. But look, I helped capture 4 Dragon Knights, and I dealt an amazing triple exclamation mark or double exclamation mark amount of damage to the enemy team. I also killed 9 people. All right, I think I did pretty good. You can see one thing that happens a lot is usually in this game, within a given team, the amount of kills will be pretty similar. It usually doesn't really change that much. So like, it's not that these guys are all worse than all of us. It's just that, you know, a coordinated team will just do really, really well. We actually almost killed their core. Oh, I see. You know, I probably made the strategic call. This a poor strategic call there. I probably should have just pushed the core with my team. But actually, they're about to destroy the core, aren't they? Hey! Well, I'm gonna give myself some credit. I took both shrines by myself, and then that allowed our Demon Hunter to take the Dragon Knight and push for the victory. So we're gonna give all the credit to me. Thanks for watching, folks. Please like and or subscribe if you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and or subscribe. I just said that. Anyway, feel free to stick around and watch me get experience. So I think the amount of experience you get per game kind of depends on whether or not the game was super short or super long. That was a pretty short game, so that's why I didn't get that much, but it's cool. What, only 1 for the mechanics? Oh, whatever. I did so much more than that. Whatever. Anyway, thanks again for watching, folks. I'm going to see you again soon. Take care.